The Green Bay Packers demonstrated their dominance early in the game and successfully managed to contain a brief surge from their opponents during the latter half, securing a relatively smooth victory over the Miami Dolphins on Thanksgiving evening. This triumph took place at the historic Lambeau Field and concluded with the Packers achieving a commanding 30-17 scoreline. Throughout the final three quarters, the Packers maintained a lead of at least 2 scores, with moments where their advantage extended to 3 scores for prolonged periods. Although the Dolphins amassed considerable passing yards during the second half, much of their efforts were rendered ineffective, particularly due to a crucial fourth-down defensive stop by the Packers in the red zone during the final quarter. Under the leadership of head coach Matt LaFleur, the Packers improved their season record to 9 wins and 3 losses. This victory sets the stage for an important matchup next week, as the team travels to Detroit to face the Lions under the bright lights of primetime football. Below is an analysis of the highlights and shortcomings from the Packers' victory against the Dolphins. Positive takeaways. Key playmakers shine in the cold, facing frigid temperatures and a Miami defense that struggled with tackling. The Packers capitalized on their most reliable ball carriers. Josh Jacobs, Jayden Reed, and Tucker Kraft combined for 29 touches, accumulating an impressive total of 242 yards and 3 touchdowns. Jacobs contributed 74 receiving yards and 117 total yards. Reed recorded 2 touchdown receptions and added a remarkable 23-yard run, while Kraft secured 6 catches for 74 yards. This trio consistently exploited the defensive vulnerabilities of the Dolphins throughout the contest. Dominant linebacker duo, linebackers Key Walker and Isaiah McDuffie, emerged as pivotal defensive figures, collectively recording 20 tackles and 3 tackles for loss. Walker's critical fourth-down sack altered the momentum of the game, while McDuffie, despite battling an ankle injury, delivered a crucial tackle for loss and broke up a pass. Their aggressive and disciplined play limited the Dolphins to a mere 2.8 yards per rushing attempt. Special teams excellence. The Packers' special teams unit delivered an outstanding performance, beginning with Kyseian Nixon's impressive 43-yard kickoff return. Early momentum shifted due to Robert Rochelle recovering a muffed punt, while kicker Brandon McManus remained flawless, converting all field goal attempts and extra points. Punter Daniel Whelan also excelled, placing 3 of his 4 punts inside the 20-yard line. Miami's return game was effectively neutralized, resulting in another commendable effort from Rich Bisaccia's squad. Areas of concern: procedural issues persist. The Packers faced repeated setbacks from penalties, particularly those involving offsides and improper alignment. Astonishingly, the team committed 4 such infractions, including one that nullified a critical sack and another during a field goal attempt. These mistakes have become a recurring challenge, with the Packers incurring 7 penalties in total, 6 of which were procedural or pre-snap violations. Additionally, Elton Jenkins' unnecessary roughness penalty in the fourth quarter red zone further highlighted the need for greater discipline. Significant concerns: midfield defensive vulnerabilities in the second half. During the opening half, Dolphins quarterback Tua Tagovailoa struggled with accuracy on passes aimed at the middle of the field. However, as the game progressed, the Dolphins leaned on their signature offensive strategies, particularly play-action passes and in-breaking routes. Tagovailoa found his rhythm, delivering passes with precision and anticipation. This allowed the Dolphins to drive within 1 yard of reducing the Packers' lead to a single score late in the game. While the Packers' defense ultimately held firm, the statistical output was concerning, as Tagovailoa completed 37 passes for 365 yards, marking the highest total allowed by Green Bay's defense this season. Support our channel by showing your appreciation and spreading the word about this content. Remember to engage with the community by expressing your thoughts, liking this content, and subscribing to stay updated.